Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and this is another episode of Show and Tell where I am finally in my new studio. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So although I'm in my new studio, I don't really want to share it with you just yet because there's still a few things I want to add and fix to this. I've still got to get my frames up on the wall. I don't really have as much wall space as I had in my last studio, which is quite unfortunate. This was quite a tight push. As you can see, it's right back to the very corner there, but it stretches right along and all the videos are on the back wall. Let's just say we didn't measure it correctly, plus it cost an absolute fortune to have built. So I still have a few wee things, but in the next week or two, I'm going to complete the video of the whole move and of the new studio, and then I'll be able to share that with you. But this video, I want to share something more important because I've just been spoiled by the wonderful German label Cargo Movies, who I thought were going to send me a couple of titles to review, but I ended up getting two very heavy and very large boxes, each with about 25 titles in each box. Now the bigger box below here has two of these boxes in it, so 25, 50, about let's say 70 to 75 titles. I mean, how incredibly generous. It is just phenomenal, and thank you so much Cargo Movies for doing that for me. I am so excited to get stuck into these and review as many as I possibly can. And please folks, those of you who are watching here and follow me, do pay them a visit. Head over to Cargo Movies on Instagram, but also find them online there where you'll find some incredible media books. I mean, I have a whole shelf going on up here and there's more that I am going to share with you. So while I cut hopefully to some footage of me going over these boxes while they're open, because it's something I cannot do while they're on my knees, I'm going to split this across 3 videos and share with you, share a box per video, just so it doesn't go into like maybe a 13-hour video. That would be very unfortunate. Meanwhile, you can watch in the background here, I've got the old Street Fury video playing in the background, in the hope that because it's such bad quality that YouTube won't throw a strike at me. But anyway, let me get stuck into these because there is some incredible stuff here to share with you. And not only that, oh Jesus, not only that, I actually went as far as to translate as much of this as I possibly could. So I've got post-its on the back of pretty much all of these. How ridiculous. Now, again, I don't have my blinds up yet. I don't have anything that's going to sort of deflect the light. Hopefully you're sort of seeing what's going to happen here within this box. And hopefully there won't be too much glare on these with you. I will try my best though. As I say, this is the first time I'm shooting out here. I haven't really done a practice run as yet. But let's get stuck into these because there is some incredible stuff to share with you. This box is pretty much all DVDs. I have a box of media books and I have a mix of media books, DVDs and some Blu-rays. Now, some of these titles are coming out this year from Cargo Movies, which is highly exciting. Some have already been out and some I have been dying to get my hands on. So this is a very exciting time for me. Okay, the first one in the box is The Deadly Chase. Now I'm going to turn this at an angle because I think that might deflect the light. The Deadly Chase, I'm reading the back post from 1973. Yes, Google translates it very confusingly. Google Translate, and I don't believe everything you read through Google Translate. Trust me. I'm surprised we actually got through Japan without any hiccups, because this translates through Google, through the phone, as The Deadly Lounge Chairs, or if you hover over it again with your phone, it comes up as The Deadly Hay Chairs. Now, I don't know if there's any lounge chairs in there or hay chairs, but it is known as the Deadly Chase. Fucking stupid. Yes, I can take that posted off now. Okay, Charlie Chin, who we know from My Lucky Stars and other films like that. Nancy Leung, Lung Tin, Tina Chin Fei, James Nam, who I'm a big fan of. So I'm very excited to get into this. This is one I definitely haven't seen, and I am excited. Languages though, it only comes in German language. Runs for 80 minutes. Does have a reversible cover, and there is, I think, the theatrical version on there at 75 minutes also, as well as a photo gallery. Trying to scrub up on my German, but I will get through as many of these as I possibly can. Next one on the list is Japanese, is it? Yes, Japanese. Bakuhatsu Nanahanzoko. Bakuhatsu Nanahanzoko, known as the Easy Riders of Tokyo from 1976. The Easy Riders from Tokyo, or Easy Riders of Tokyo. Directed by Yutaka Korihira, who was the same guy behind the Female Prisoner Scorpion series and Sunny Shiba and Tsushiomi's Dragon Princess, which is a fantastic film. So I have high hopes for this, which is wonderful. Again, another one that I have yet to see. I'm very, very excited. Known on the front here as Angel Losers, the Bulldozers of Hong Kong, when it's set in Tokyo, I think. Next on the list is a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, and actually a film that I've only ever seen on television. It was very, very rough, so I'm very excited to get this. Sorry, let me go back to Angel Losers. It does come with German and Japanese language options, a trailer and a photo gallery, nothing about English language or English subtitles. Still, I'm going to enjoy it. I have to remember to give the language options with you, of course. The Amsterdam Kill, look at this. Never ever imagined, maybe you can't see it, never ever imagined that Leslie Nielsen, who is one of my favourite Hollywood comedians and comedy stars, would ever star in a film with Yeoh and Lam Ching Ying, things like that. But he does. He's here on the back, as you can see, and Chen Xing's in there, Mars, as it says, and of course action director is Sammo Hung, which is just amazing. But anyway, I'm super glad to get this on DVD because I have yet to pick it up. Limited to 500. It does have German and English soundtracks, which is just brilliant. A trailer and a photo gallery on there also. So yes, very, very happy for this one. Absolutely. Then we have got, and I think I might have this one in the collection here. Yes, I think I do. And it is Red Shield with Danny Lee. The fantastic Danny Lee, and Leung Gar-yan also pops up throughout there. So I did watch it probably last year, would be the last time I saw it. But very good movie. Can't remember how it shaped up in terms of quality. But in terms of language, we have got German and Cantonese with English subtitles. Yay! Which is just wonderful. But it's a pretty cool wee movie. I am a massive fan of Danny Lee, obviously. Then after that we get, and I think I may have a Thai DVD of this one, Kung Fu Kids, which I am so happy about. And I know they're putting out the whole series, I do believe, in Germany through Cargo. And I mean, I was so excited when they put these out there on Instagram that they were going to be releasing them, because I am a huge fan of Lucky 7. Is one of my favorite childhood movies, and obviously inspired from this collection of Taiwanese kung fu comedies. So super happy to get this. Does come with German and English soundtracks, which is wonderful. A reversible cover and an alternate version, which I think version or an alternate opening, but very, very excited for it. I think I do have a Thai version somewhere around here on DVD, but happy to get this one because I will be looking forward to collecting the whole series whenever it comes out. Now, also in this box is Kung Fu Kids 6, or as is known here, Lucky Kids 6, but this is from 1989. This is the 6th chapter of the Kung Fu Kids, released here as Cobra Fighters. And on the front here, you can see a young David Cho. He is in, let's say, City of Darkness with Donnie Yen, Fists of Legends 2, Iron Bodyguards. He's a very, very talented Kung Fu star, and I'm super glad to get this one because I've pretty much never seen anything past part 2. This case came a bit damaged, if you can hear something rattling about in there. This also has German and English language soundtracks, which is wonderful. Reversible cover. Reversible cover plus Lucky Kids 7. Is it going to be 7 Lucky 7 on there or 7 Lucky Kids? Who knows? I will get stuck into it and I will share that with you. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Bonus material, Lucky Kids 7. Very, very happy with that. Oh my gosh, very happy. Let me pop that post-it up. I keep forgetting to take my post-its. Then we have got... Now some of these movies aren't Kung Fu based. They are from Asian countries. I don't know why he put them in there, but I'm pretty excited to see them, I have to say. It kind of takes me back to my childhood watching these types of movies. This one is from the Philippines. It's called The Rebels from 1986. Directed by Tony Y. Reyes. Only comes with German language options, unfortunately, but there is a bonus film on there as it's showing up. I'm not too sure what it is. It will no doubt be another film from the same director from 1983, but it's an 84-minute movie. It's number 182 of 500, and this is what I kind of like about Cargo. They're putting out very limited edition DVDs and releases. It's like quick fire, 500 copies. If you get it, you get it. If not, tough titty. And some of these will go, not my ones, I'll be keeping these. Some of them do go and will go on eBay. I've seen them going for ridiculous silly money. German titles tend to kind of just bump up the charges there a wee bit more, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of stuff in this box and in this box that I had in my basket on, let's say, eBay or Amazon Germany. So I'm really, really pleased and very appreciative of what they have sent me here, because it is going to save me a small fortune. This is an interesting one. Sexual Range in China from 1973. Now that's what it that's what it translates as, Sexual Range in China. Known as Games of Love, and it's never been shown, apparently, according to the back of this here, never been shown since its theatrical release. Big hit in Germany and Denmark. I wonder why, but I'm very interested in it, I have to say. Bit of a, is it a 50 Shades kind of thing from 1973? Who knows? 83 minutes in length, German language only. It's got a trailer on there, and it's got a trailer show of erotic and Hong Kong action movies. Number 434 of 500 yet again there. But there we have it. Game of Love, Sexual Range in China. What a weird one that one is. Right, and next after that is one of the non-Asian movies I was talking about, but one of these kind of B movies that I really, really enjoyed as a teen. Not just because of the women in it, because obviously I'm married to a man, but they were just a lot of fun movies. And this one in particular, Hell Squad, kind of sits out to me for some reason. So I don't know if I have seen it. Once I start playing it, I will. But I remember having loads of videos that I would pick up pretty cheap in cardboard sleeves and stuff that were that were this kind of movie. So this is Hell Squad from 1985. Apparently one of the best, worst movies of the 80s, directed by Kenneth Hartford, who I don't really know, but I'm sure I've seen a lot of his work. I am a sucker for bad movies, trust me. But this looks a lot of fun, I have to say. But yes, excited to get into that. I will be leaving it towards the end of my movie watching experience. Then we have got the Death Box of Kung Fu. Sorry, again, I've done it again. English and German language options on Hell Squad. So the Death Box of Kung Fu. Now this was a wee bit more trickier to decipher because there are 4 movies on here. Yep, 4 movies on here. So 2 discs, 2 movies on each disc. You've got the likes of, what have we got? Kung Fu Fever from 1979. Dragon Lee versus the Five Brothers from 1978. Also stars Yu Kwai, who was the landlady in Kung Fu Hustle. You've got Tiger Jungle, which is also known as Black Belt Fury. I'm nearly sure I have it somewhere in here on an American DVD that I picked up somewhere. That's from 1976. Then you have Master Killers from 1980, which stars the likes of Casanova Wong, Bolo Yoon, and Jackie Chan. But yeah, excited for this one. Unfortunately though, only in German language. But this is set at 1,000 limit of limited edition copies. This is number 928. And yes, comes with another bonus film on there also. So there's a 5th film on there. I should have translated that and I didn't. Anyway, excited for that because again, this is one that I had in my basket for some time. And then we have this one, which I was very excited for, The Legacy of Bruce Lee. Now, this is only German language again, which is fine. I mean, I watched many German kung fu movies or German dubbed kung fu movies when I was probably about the ages of 11, 12, 13, whenever we first got Sky Television, and there was plenty of higher channels, let's say, and if you didn't reach the porn, there was sometimes German channels that were playing kung fu movies, and it was just brilliant to watch. My mum always thought I was watching the porn, but I was actually watching the kung fu movies, believe it or not, mother. So The Legacy of Bruce Lee. Now again, I had trouble translating this one, but I did sort of gather that on here we have the likes of Fist of Fury 2, Deadly Strike, Invincible Boxer, and Image of Bruce Lee. There's a couple of others on there, of course, and there's not really any bonus features, but it runs for 520 minutes in total, which is wonderful. And I'm sure putting this on to watch while I'm, you know, writing or doing something else will be a joy to watch because there's a lot of fun movies on there, and I am excited to have this as part of the box set here. Now, following that, I do have one that has really excited me and caught my attention, and that is Robo Vampire. I'm not too sure if Godfrey Ho is behind it. It's quite possibly that he is. I know it is IFD related. Thomas Tang's on there. Thomas Tang has an interview as one of the bonus features, which is great. German and English soundtracks on there, and you have Robo Vampire parts 1 and 2. Now I do have an alternate version of this somewhere in this collection, but this is a pretty cool cover. Very, very excited for it. And on the back, as you can see, a wee bit different again. I mean, it's totally not RoboCop. You can see that from the stills. RoboCop meets Mr. Vampire. I mean, it's a fun ride. If you haven't already experienced this, you should give it a go. Okay, let's see. After that, then we have got an Indonesia movie. I'm very excited to see this one actually, called Double Crosser, Crocodile Cage as it's released here. Double Crosser from 1989. It's an Indonesian director, and starring in it, you have got Peter O'Brien, who played Rombu, the character of Rombu in The Intruder. I wonder who he was paying homage to in that movie, Rombu. But yes, Double Crosser from 1989. Excited to see it. Comes with German and English soundtrack options there. And just its only bonus material is a reversible cover there. But I'm sure it'll be fun and exciting. This guy looks very Stallone-like, so I can understand why he maybe played Rombu in The Intruder. Fuck me. I wish I was making films in the 80s. I mean, you just got away with so much more. People are far too picky these days, and they expect far too much. I should have been a movie director in the 1980s. Okay, this one really excited me though. Japanese movie called Terror. Well, that's its German title anyway. It's actually known as The Savage Wolfpack from 1969. And it's the same director who handled the Female Prisoner Scorpion films and also the Stray Cat Rock. I can't remember his name straight off, but I do have all of those here in my Blu-ray collection up above. So I'm very excited to get stuck into this. Can't wait. Actually, I really can't wait. Oh, there's his name in the front. Yasuharu Hasabe. Terror Die Rocker von Japan. But yeah, very excited for this, and it looks pretty damn cool. It is number 19 of 1,000 limited edition. It comes with German language options and also Japanese with English subtitles, which is wonderful. Thank you guys. I'm very excited for this one. Then we have a few IFD favorites here. What have we got? We have got Clash of the Ninjas, which I am so excited for. I mean, I have a huge IFD ninja collection, both on video, on DVD, actually, and also with the media books. I've been going through quite a lot of ninja media books. But Clash of the Ninjas I don't have. Directed by Wallace Chan. Alright, Godfrey Ho. Starring Paul Torcha. Louis Roth, of course, is wonderful. And it does say here that Stanley Tong is in it also. Which is quite possible. He did do a lot of stunt work in his younger years. So it's quite possible that he will pop up in here. German language options, English language options. Also, extra features are a trailer show and an interview, possibly with Godfrey Ho, which a lot of these tend to do. But I'm very, very excited for that. I can't get enough of IFD movies. They are not brilliant by any means, but they are highly entertaining. Following that is Ninja in Action, another one that I've had in my basket for some time. So I'm really glad that it got sent out to me. Directed by Tommy Chang. And again, starring Stuart Smith, Louis Roth, Kent Poon. It's a name that rings a bell, but I can't say I know who it is. German and English language options in widescreen. Also comes with the German video version and an interview with Louis Roth, which is pretty cool. So very excited to have that as part of the collection. That's amazing. Oh, this next one, again, I've had this in my basket for some time. And they're going to be releasing part 2 of this later in the year, and I really am hoping to get my hands on that. Also, it is Iron Butterfly, which I really didn't know about until Cargo Movies had posted about it. Very, very excited to see it. It's a TV movie from 1989, directed by Johnny To, which again, that caught me instantly. Stars Anthony Wong and Fiona Leung. And again, this is 1989. The sequel came out in 1990, and it will be following out on DVD from Cargo Movies later on in 2024. It comes in German and Cantonese language options. No word about subtitles there. It is also contains bonus material, a 4:3 version, probably the TV version, and a trailer. But yeah, very excited to get stuck into that. 500 limited edition, and this is number 53, as you can see. But really excited for this one. Absolutely. Oh, can't wait. One of my favorite Hong Kong movies. So excited. Now I have it on DVD. I have the original made in Hong Kong video release, of course, and I have the Hong Kong import DVDs of it. But here we have the German release of Savior of the Soul as Silver Fox, which is just wonderful. I have seen this promoted. I was so excited to get my hands on it. I'm really glad the Cargo have sent this to me, because this is bloody gorgeous. Absolutely. I wonder will they follow up with part 2. I mean, it's probably not to everyone's taste. I thoroughly enjoyed it still. And it's very unconnected. But it would be nice to see them follow that up here. But here we have Andy Lau and Aaron Kwok, Kenny B and Anita Moy. And Gloria Yip, of course, the gorgeous Gloria Yip. I had such a crush on her when I first got that Made in Hong Kong video. This comes with German and Cantonese language options. Again, no mention of English subtitles, but that's fine. I don't expect German distributors to put English language or English subtitles on there. Very much like the French, they kind of refuse to do it. But I still enjoy getting these. I can still watch them, whatever the language. It doesn't bother me, especially when I've seen it before. But this is a gorgeous setup. I love the slip cases on them. That kind of just gives it a wee bit more oomph, which is pretty cool. I like it. Thanks very much, guys. And then following that, Wonder 7, which is awesome. Now, I did pick this up towards the end of last year off eBay. I found a pretty cheap copy. Well, was it cheap? I don't know. But this is gorgeous, and this is kind of the cover I really wanted, because there's a few alternate covers, and this is part of the reason why they do maybe the 500 limit. They release it in possibly 3 or 4 different designs. So it's really up to yourself which one you want to grab, or grab all 4. Support them, why not? This is number 3. I've never had a movie that low. Number 3 out of 500, which is wonderful. Comes with German, English and Cantonese language options, trailer, bonus feature trailer, and a booklet, which is wonderful. Oh, from Martin himself. Brilliant. Excited for that one. I will be getting the Google Translate out for that. But I really enjoy this movie. It used to be sold as kind of like the second sequel to Heroic Trio. So you had Heroic Trio and Executioners, and then everyone would say, oh, and Wonder 7 is the third part. It's not the third part. It's a standalone movie. Yes, it's very kind of superhero-y in tone, but it's a Ching Soo-dong movie. So it's very wire-fu, wushu, in modern day Hong Kong. It's quite good fun though. I really enjoy it. I'm very excited to get this version of it. Wow, yeah, very happy. Okay, next, really excited. Now this is a movie that I am glad came in this box, but I also just ordered it via Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome, and now 88 Films have just announced that they're going to be putting it out there, and it is the hugely underrated and very entertaining Black Cat 2, the movie that crippled D&B. Pretty much. I really enjoy this. I mean, it's fucking wild. Really. I am so glad that they've put it out there though on DVD, because this is a really cool cover. Really nice. I have a really bad Hong Kong DVD version of it. It's not great by any means. I picked it up off eBay. It's not great quality. I'm really hoping that this is much better quality until I get the DVD or the Blu-ray versions over to me. But this is lovely. And of course they did release Black Cat via Mediabook, so I think it's in the other box, and I will get to that eventually. But this, for example, comes with German, English and Cantonese language options, but also with English subtitles, which is wonderful. It states there. You've got a trailer, a photo gallery, and an 8-page booklet written by Bruce Whitty. And this is number 485 of 500. Gorgeous though, and again, super glad to have it in the collection. Now, what they have done after that one is Black Cat 3, which is not really Black Cat 3. Let's not fall for that one. This is from 1985. It's Fox Hunter, directed by Stephen Tung Wai. I have seen it. I don't think I have it, so I'm really, really happy to have gotten this copy. I think Jade Leung and I just scrunched it up. Jade Leung, Jordan Chan, and Yu Rong Guang. I took it off before I read it. But yes, it's been a few years since I last watched this. Not the greatest movie in the world, but still very entertaining to some degree. And Jade Leung is beautiful. She is a fantastic actress and action starlet. So there we go. Put out there as Black Cat 3. And I'm surprised, really, that they didn't put the next one out as Black Cat 4. Although I did prefer it a wee bit more, I have to say. And that is Jade Leung's Satin Steel, which I really, really, really enjoy. This is a fantastic movie. 1994, directed by Tony Leung Soo-hung, who's brother of Bruce Leung. But this is a lot of fun, I have to say. Again, comes with German, English and Cantonese language options. There's no mention of subtitles. Trailer for bonus material, and it's number 214 of 500 again. So there will be different types of covers available there if you want to go onto the Cargo website, onto Amazon Germany, or even eBay. You might find it on there. But it's a great film. I do have a lot of fun with this one. Then we have got, now I have a lot of the other Ultra Forces in the other box. I'm excited to share those with you, but I now have got a second version of Ultra Force 5 Easy Money. It's not Ultra Force 5, obviously. It is just Easy Money with Michelle Yeoh and George Lam. It's not a big one for the action fans. It's a lot of fun, but it's very Thomas Crown Affair, soft James Bond style kind of movie. It's fun. It does have a few fun moments, I have to say. George Lam, Ken Chung, Michelle Yeoh, and Ku Feng. It's good. It's good. It's not amazing, but I have to say, for what Cargo have put out there in terms of their different covers and that, and it does come with Cantonese language options with English subtitles, which is wonderful. I will perhaps trade in my other version because it's kind of falling apart. But this is nice. I like the artwork with it, and it's a fun ride. It's just an easygoing movie. Easy money. It does come with a German version of the film there at 85 minutes. This is 93 minutes in length, with the German version comes at 85, and a trailer as an extra feature, and it is number 459 of 500. So there are a few different covers out there, as I said. And then the last one of this box, which is again very, very different, and I'm excited to see it, is Love in Sex and Life. I think that's part 2. Japanese erotic masterpiece in 2K. So this is actually a Blu-ray in here. Blu-ray and DVD, which is wonderful. I mean, how amazing is that? It's from Ryuichi Takamori, who directed the wonderful Bodyguard Kiba 1 and 2, which I've just got in from Eureka video to review, so that'll be going out soon. So that's what's getting me excited for this. The director behind it, I don't know what it's about, but I do love the fact that it is 2K remastered. That is a pleasant surprise there. And God knows what's going on, and there's leopards, there's boobs, there's everything. But it's going to be fun. It does just come in German language options only, so it says. It may surprise me when I get in there. But yes, that also has a trailer show and a reversible cover. So excited to do that. But that's the first box of this amazingly generous gift from Cargo, and I cannot wait because this is going to take me some time to get through. Anyway, I'll be back soon with box 2. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.